My advice to finding your purpose would be taking what you love and what you're good at, combining the two, and capitalizing off of it. Yeah. Tastefully, you're in a fat girl.
Automatic.
Welcome back to the Wind Down. Today I have Natalie with me, and she is a food blogger, aka Your Inner Fat Girl. What made you start the whole Inner Fat Girl?
So Your Inner Fat Girl, that name just kind of came about. Like your inner fat person.
Yeah.
And I just think the name Your Inner Fat Girl is super cute. So it just more came to when people started liking it more. I was like, all right, I can take this more seriously and become a blogger per se. So
yeah, and I see that you just hit 3,000 followers on Instagram.
I did,
Congratulations!
Thank you.
And your shirt, Fat Girls Taste Better.
Yes, this is,
I love it.
This is new. Yeah.
So what's your favorite food? If you had to,
spaghetti and meatballs.
Really?
That's so basic, but spaghetti and meatballs.
So you would say like Italian or just?
I wouldn't say Italian. I would say spaghetti and meatballs because I can cook that myself really well. And then if not that, I can eat it for like a week straight.
You know what's crazy? I just recently made spaghetti and meatballs. It was my third time though, and I got it right this time. Any other time,
what did you mess up?
I think the bitterness of the tomato paste.
You add.
So I wasn't adding enough sugar though. I was scared to like add sugar to the sauce.
Right.
And so I want to say this was about 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I'm gonna get this right. So I just kept dumping sugar in, like sugar, and then finally I got it right, and I brought it to work the next day. And me and my coworker, we normally like give each other food if someone cooks, and it was a success. So like, cheers to the.
I'm happy for you.
I'm so happy because meatball and spaghetti is actually one of my favorite foods too. So if you had a favorite style of food though, like Chinese or Italian,
I would say Cajun Creole food.
Really?
I love a good fish.
So you're New Orleans girl in every sense of the word.
Absolutely. I try different things, but I like the basics. So, you know. Just make it really good.
I would say for me, let's see, Chinese.
Chinese food?
What's crazy because I don't really like to eat from like Manchu or anything like that. I prefer like a P.F. Chang's or something like that because I don't trust the meat that they give us.
Right.
I don't know if
like
these
a
are
China doll?
Right, exactly, like China doll. Chinese kitchen. I had them once though in college, and I think they're overrated. Like most of the time.
I'm from Uptown, so
it's so overrated to me. I was not impressed to say that like you get so much rave about it, but I'm just not sure that the beef is actually beef. You know what I mean?
P.F. Chang's is good.
P.F. Chang's. They give you what I like about P.F. Chang's. They give you a lot
large
of food.
portions.
Your portions are large. You can
go there with a group. That's a fun time.
You can, but it is expensive though. The tab runs
if you,
up
fairly
quick.
If you split it, if you do like family portions, y'all split.
Yeah. Well, I guess because when I drink, it's more
there
like I need another round. So then the tab kind of runs up pretty fast. So you have a gift for me today.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Let's see. What is it? It's so cute. I love the fortune or the Chinese box. Oh, a fortune cookie. Your Inner Fat Girl. I love it. Promote yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a shirt. And I was sitting here like, I love this shirt.
I got you.
I was raving about the shirt since she walked through the. Thank you. I love the freaking shirt. I'm so happy I have one. And you just aired these, right? Or they're not out yet. So I'm the first one with the Girls Taste
These are my samples, so I'm like trying to figure out like what types of shirts. We just want to get the fit right now.
I think the fit is like looking at it on you. The fit is actually very perfect.
This is a different shirt than mine, so I want you to tell me like, what you think about it.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna dress it up really cute. I love how you have it though with the high waist jeans. It's really cute. So I've been following you on Twitter, right?
Okay.
Or Instagram, and over the past few days you've been talking about Jussie Smollett. And I think you and I both are like so equally interested in the whole Jussie Smollett situation.
This is good.
This is good because I'm just so mad at him. Like I'm so disappointed because I just don't think you had that to do. Everyone loved you, and then,
I don't think he needed to do that. They were saying that he was gonna get kicked off Empire.
That's what I heard too.
They came back and made the comment that was very far from happening.
So what in your mind says I'm gonna send a threat?
I get okay. You're a attention seeker. So why you have to do that?
Or a sociopath. You're a psycho because when the letter didn't work, we're gonna go to extreme measures. So you hire these two guys, the dumbest people you could have ever hired. They knew each other.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
I believe so. Yeah.
But they went to the store and got all of their supplies from one place. I mean, you're clearly on camera. and then you're telling them what to do. And they said Jussie Smollett had the noose around his neck for 45 minutes after it occurred. Like in the interview.
He's not even a good actor. That's my problem.
You don't think so?
Not after this little debacle, because realistically, like, would someone keep a noose around their neck
for 45 minutes?
As an actor, I feel like you should be able to reenact these things, knowing what would happen in real life, and nobody would keep a noose. You would be so enraged by having a freaking noose on your neck.
But that gave it away instantly, especially on the like investigation standpoint. They deal with so many people. They can read someone really well. So the fact that you were making a statement, and it's like, I didn't believe it either. Though I watched snippets of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but from what I saw, it's kind of like, you're lying, you know. But what is her name? Robin, the lady that interviewed him on.
I don't know her name, but
I think her name is Robin Williams, if I'm not mistaken. But she seemed the whole time like she just didn't believe anything he was saying. Like,
she's just like,
I hate
she's just giving him questions.
I'm so upset.
It was so hard to watch. And I mean, I believed him initially. I never go into like, oh, he's lying.
I think we all did.
But after the interview, he was poorly acting.
Yeah.
Man, he really messed it up.
What killed it for me was they said something about MAGA country, and I punched them. They punched me, and I punched his ass back.
Yeah.
And so but that was like, okay, this is off. Like, something is really off. I'm over him. But
he's telling a story, a really far-fetched story. That's what he's doing.
But I just feel like right now, in the times that we are, like with the whole racist situations with the cops and everything that we're dealing with Gucci, and then someone else, I think it was Prada, just had like a new sweatshirt.
That was Burberry.
But like right now, we just didn't need you to come and like do that, because like, no one is gonna believe anything we say at this point. Just like on Twitter the other day, I was a guy recorded himself being stopped over from the police or whatever, and one of the comments was, how do you know he's not lying? Look what Jussie Smollett did. And so that's gonna be like the energy going forward with the whole.
Yeah, he set everyone back for sure.
But he said he's not. He said he's telling the truth. Like, I heard he went on the set and was like, I promise y'all, I swear to God, I'm telling the truth. I didn't do this. So what if this is actually a conspiracy for, you know, the Chicago police? What if
then I'm a terrible person?
Me too. I'm gonna feel so horrible, but I'm very upset. I'm so upset at him for that. But his sister, Journey Smollett, she's a great actress.
Yeah, and like, I love the entire family.
The entire family, all of them are cute. But me and my coworkers were discussing this, and they said she lied about her dad raping her or molesting her. So apparently they're a family of liars. I don't know how true that is, but that's like a rumor going on about her as well. Yeah, I agree. So one of the Fill Me in Friday questions this week was, are you comfortable in your skin?
Not fully comfortable. The crazy part is your inner fat girl lets me express myself more, but not fully, not yet. Because there's a million things I could be doing, but I hold myself back because I don't. I'm not there yet.
You seem very confident though. Like,
yeah, people get that
from the outside. You seem very confident.
Like, that's great.
Yeah, especially like for me, I'm not a good picture taker. You know, my pictures just never come out well, and I always see you.
Practice makes perfect.
I can't get it right.
Practice.
But I see you all the time. You take professional pictures, or even if you're at a restaurant. Yesterday you went to Toast. You went to Toast, and you took a picture of just the menu in front of your face. It was simple, but it was cute. I can't
practice.
But how though? But how? It's just so awkward.
That's a Beyonce poem.
Yes. But your pictures come out really well. You're very poised.
Thank you so much.
So you seem very confident to say that you don't feel like you are 100% comfortable in your
skin. And I'm glad I can give that off, because that's one of the main things people look to me for, is for inspiration to be confident. I'm like,
yeah.
Wow.
But isn't it strange to see how other people you know,
and I love that.
When they tell you things about yourself and you're like, really? Yeah. The whole time you're feeling like, I get that all the time. Like,
oh, I'm sure that's you know, everybody gets that. And it's just like, it's good to hear. Like, putting yourself out there is hard. It's definitely a risk. You have to be a courageous person, but what you get back from it is so rewarding.
And then like, because I wouldn't consider myself a blogger. I'm not sure what I am at this point, but I get a lot of feedback from people that follow me. Like, I love what you're doing, or I love your personality. And it's so strange because I'm just little old me, you know. But to see that so many people like
are so fond of you.
Exactly, I love it so much. So now when I'm out, maybe at the pizza stop or people actually recognize me and come up to me like, I love what you're doing.
I have a name for you. You're a personality / socialite.
I like it.
I like it too.
I like it a lot. I like it, but I also feel like I'm not confident, you know? Like, I think I give off confidence, but I don't feel confident. So it's a little uncomfortable. But that's even like when I started the Wine Dot, I had no idea what I was doing. My first episode with Red, I had no idea what I was doing. But I just, every day I feel like I'm just facing a fear. Like, even now sitting here, it's like, I've never met you before. You know what I mean? I don't know how the conversation was going to go, and you're just facing fears every day. So I guess it builds confidence.
Definitely. So I think another a challenge you make, something will come back.
Yeah. Yeah. You're really pretty though. You're giving me like Beyonce vibes. Like you're really pretty. I love the hair. Did you do it yourself?
I did. This is new. Like I
really
did
pretty.
This just for your show because I was like, let me switch it up.
It's so pretty, and the fat girl tastes better. I'm all over it. You look really cute.
Yeah.
You cute too. And we never actually met in person. This is our first time.
That is so crazy.
Isn't that so weird though? And I've been following you for such a long time, but that's the case for most people in New Orleans. Don't you? You follow more people than you know, actually. You know, like I don't know 1,700 people, but I have 1,700 followers. You know what I mean? So I think New Orleans, to say it's so small, we don't know each other, and it's so weird when we're out and I like, oh, that's Natalie. Do I go up to you and say hi? You know, without seeming like
a stalker
or a fan. You know what I mean? But I follow you and I comment on your pictures or I like your pictures. So do I wait for eye contact to kind of speak? You know, that type of thing. And I think most people feel that way. You know, oh, I follow her, but how do I approach? And I think it's awkward. But I always make it a point to speak though. Especially if you're like people in my Feel Me in Fridays or whatever that always respond. I might even walk up to you and just say hi, you know, but logically or to some of my friends, that's you're being friendly. You know? Yeah,
I'm so glad you're that way though, because I think you made a network better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People that think that way, they're kind of set back in a few areas, which sucks. But like I totally understand where you're coming from. But
what's wrong with being friendly?
What's wrong with it? I always think, you know, like I'm sure you get like your personality sells so much of yourself that people gravitate towards you, and it can help you out in so many different ways. And then it's just kind of like, you know me.
Yeah.
You know me.
Yeah.
I know you. Like,
hi.
That's all it gotta be. Like, if you don't, it's like, son, if somebody like very much so knows me, like, you know, we know each other.
Yeah.
I would. It's so crazy. It's like the most. I'd be like, oh wait, don't act like you don't know me.
Right,
like, I would stop right there. Right. Like,
what's
I just
up
see
with
it like a dude. I don't know. It's like, you know, there's some people y'all really know each other through Instagram or Twitter because y'all have conversation.
Yes.
This isn't just a like, it's like conversation.
Yeah, so speak. When you
just speak.
And we had this conversation, I think I did
on your Wine Down.
On my Wine Down here last year.
Of course.
But yeah, it's more of like people don't know how to speak. You know, you're looking me in my face and you're gonna walk past me. But then I also feel bad because I walked past you as well, but I didn't get the vibe where you know, it's the culture we live in though. Like the no new friends type of thing. Like you're not supposed to make new friends. I love meeting people. I love making new friends, but I also feel very awkward when I meet a new friend and like they invite me to, let's say, a happy hour, and then my friends are like, oh, what you doing tonight? Oh, I'm going out with Natalie tonight. They're like, Natalie? So y'all, it's just so weird to
like
them
that's
that
not your friend.
Yes, one of my friends always tell me like, you have too many friends. You call everybody your friend, but what do you call them? Like, how do I refer to someone? Not necessarily saying that they're my best friend, but what do I say? I'm going out with this girl, or I'm going out with...
Me personally, I say friends lightly.
Yeah.
So,
it's not to be taken too literal,
but with your girlfriend, alright, that's like old school, but I don't mind saying it. I'm
just think it's
going to happy hour with a friend.
Right. I'm going out and it's always like, oh, who's this person? Oh, that's my friend. And so my friend is always like, you call everybody your friend. Everybody is not your friend, but it's like, relax.
Yeah.
Life is about meeting new people, though.
They're who you are.
Exactly. But life is about meeting new people. I don't think you should have 5 friends and say, these are the 5 friends for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to meet anybody else, because you get something different from everybody. So if I were to meet you and then we go out to a happy hour or whatever and we vibe, you may open up a door to something totally different. You know, just by bringing me around a different group of people, you know. But people are so stuck in like their ways, and you wonder why, you know,
girl, I can't
your experiences stay the same. I even went on vacation. It's funny because my 25th birthday, I just met those girls, I want to say 2 months before we went on a date. But I wanted a vacation, and my friends, you know, it wasn't the right time for them. So one of the girls was like, "Oh, come to New York. I live in New York. Come." And I bought a flight. Yes. For my 25th birthday, I didn't know them. I just met them 2 months before, and she told me to buy a flight, and I bought it, and we had a great time in New York. Yeah, but that's just me.
That's like, what's up.
Give me the opportunity to do it, and I'm gonna do it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but I just think people should come out of the whole mindset of new friends.
Yeah,
we should make as many friends. You know what's crazy though? I was out last night and
I seen that. Where'd you go?
We just went to Felipe's, but where was everybody? Because they weren't at Felipe's.
Really?
No. Were they on St. Charles, or where did y'all go last night?
I stayed inside.
No way.
But I did.
You stood home on, what was it? Margarita Day?
Yeah, well, I'm really not supposed to be drinking because...
and here I am drinking.
I'm just playing the part right now, so I'm like...
You have to drink though.
Yeah, so I stayed inside.
Did you?
Yeah, but I can't drink.
Wow. So, but I'm sure people were looking for you to say like, oh, this is where the happy hours are.
I posted, I'm like, yeah, go like have fun. Yeah.
Are you like dieting?
I'm just trying to look skinny for Zulu Ball. I want to slim up
Okay.
When
is Zulu like 2 weeks?
It's this Friday coming up, actually. Yeah.
So you think what you consume over the past couple days is gonna make your arms bigger or
smaller? Absolutely.
You think so?
I mean, probably not, but it'll slim up something that you feel better about myself.
I love to see everybody dressed up.
Yeah,
that's my favorite part. But I just think the preparation for Zulu.
People do a lot, but that's people. People do a lot, but all the people I know, you end up going to Zulu Ball like last minute. The day you might come up on a free ticket. Yeah.
But I need way more time than that to prepare, though, to find a dress or to make sure my hair is right.
The thing with Zulu Ball, people are always gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna go this year. I'm gonna go this year."
Yeah.
End up like not going. It gets too close to the day. You don't have a dress. You don't have a ticket.
Yeah.
So it's more of like a last minute type thing.
But I think the ticket is the easiest thing to.
No.
I came up on a ticket.
Ticket?
I didn't even pay for my ticket.
Yeah.
For Zulu last year.
I'm still looking.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they that hard to get?
I'm saying like you get them more towards like the day approaches. Like people are selling them for like $150.
But yeah, you're prepping for Zulu Ball, so you're
only because girl found a dress for the low. Like I wasn't gonna go.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go. I got off work early, walked up the street. I'm just like trying on stuff. I came across a dress. I said, "Oh, bitch, I'm going to."
So the dress found you, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to because I wasn't gonna go.
So based off of that dress, you're like, I have to.
Absolutely.
Like, I love this dress so much. I love it.
Absolutely. I'm like, where is tickets at?
But most of the time, people just buy dresses from someone else because like you're only gonna wear the dress one time.
Exactly. Or you wear some in your closet. Zulu Ball really isn't all that. I just cannot wait to go to a different ball.
Yeah.
Like,
but there's so many though.
There's so many for every.
I just think it's so boring. I just didn't have a great time at all.
Well, one year we can go together and
show me something different. Yeah, because it was just, first of all, we planned pretty much the whole day. I was running errands or doing this, that, and the whole day. My makeup appointment was like at 9. I didn't get out of the chair till like 12 o'clock. Yeah.
You got a serious.
But it was me and my friend though. It was me and my friend, so I had to wait on her. We didn't leave till about 12 o'clock. We had to like go home and shower and blah blah blah. We didn't get to Zulu Ball till about 1:30 in the morning, which I hear is like a good time for you to go, but it was pretty much empty. And I think New Edition was there, or Belle Biv DeVoe was there, so the lineup was bad, and people were just standing around.
But you gotta be in the right mindset. Like I think Zulu Ball is like an older crowd. It's like you on there, you grooving.
I think it's just an excuse to get cute because I had on a scale of 1 to 10, my Zulu experience, I would rate it a 6.
So how many times have you gone?
That was my first time.
Okay, yeah, try it again.
I was expecting a lot.
Yeah, try it again. Try it again.
Well, Monica is gonna be there this year, right? So I think it is gonna be like a good.
Are you gonna go?
No. But I was invited to Zulu.
Yeah, just if it comes,
happen,
just go.
If you said it's Friday? Mm-hmm. No. I need way more
Listen,
time.
I'm doing my own hair, my own face.
Are you? You did it today though, right? Okay, it's really pretty.
It's really pretty. Your own makeup too.
No. I just would not feel, no.
I understand. But
and then last year, once we left Zulu, I got straight on a plane from Zulu to Atlanta.
Are you crazy?
And then we were like in Atlanta for 3 days, and I don't remember eating a single thing.
Wow.
So we got back and we're like, what the hell did we eat? Like, I just remember drinking and partying. But one thing about Atlanta, if you're beautiful and your friends are beautiful, you don't pay for anything.
Okay, cool.
My whole experience in Atlanta, we paid for absolutely nothing.
Wait, that's lit.
We paid for nothing.
I gotta go.
When we first stopped, we got Chick-fil-A. I remember eating Chick-fil-A, and I remember getting liquor from the store. Mm-hmm. Everything after that, like the sections and everything, like men in Atlanta, they take care of like you and your friends. Yeah, we didn't pay for anything.
That's my when I was with my boyfriend, so I guess.
Oh yeah, but see, you're in a relationship, so it's different. Like you can't.
Yeah, I miss those things though.
Yeah,
that's a fun time.
That is fun. That is, to say that I don't have a whole phase, I think from my friends, like they're more like carefree than I am. So then,
I would so get carefree from you.
I'm not. Especially with I think with everything but men.
Okay.
I'm carefree with everything but men. So it's just kind of like I'm always thinking. To me, are you gonna text me the next day? Or I just can't go through a whole phase. I can't, even though a whole phase is not necessarily just sex, but let's just say it is sex. Like, oh, I'm just gonna have a fling. Because people do that, they have flings. And one of the questions was, after like the first or the second date, should you test drive with D? And most people are saying, you definitely gotta test drive. No. Because now that's another body, right? That's another body. That's one more person that can say they had access to your body or whatever. But some people don't see it that way. There are people in my DMs like, it's just sex, you know? People can say this.
Oh my God,
but I don't see it that way. I don't see it that it's just sex.
You see your body as like a temple.
Yeah.
You find yourself to be so special in that, you know, God should be honored and kiss the ground you walk on. To have your, you know.
I wouldn't say necessarily like that it's that deep.
Let's say it's that deep, but it should be it should be that deep. You know, like let's just not say the body number, like
you can't do. I just can't have casual sex. I don't know how to have casual.
Yeah, I would say, you know, as far as like having to take you out, like buy your friends drinks, that's like my level of.
You know what? I'm gonna work on that though. I'm gonna work on that because I
go to a few bars and then have people buy you drinks and have them take you to Bruce Chris after. And that's
work on that. I don't know how to finesse though. Like some people are
finessers. Me either. I can't finesse, and I can't finesse either.
Really? Mm-mm. But I mean, people just come up to you though, like, let me buy you a drink, or I can accept a drink though.
Yeah,
like
a drink is like cool.
You can buy me as many drinks as you like, but I don't want you to stalk me later. You know, I don't want you to feel like you have to be around me the whole time in the club or. That's my thing. I need you to move around. Those are weirdos. I need you to move around. I hate it so much.
Those are weirdos.
I hate it. But I definitely feel like I should be. I'm single, you know.
Yes, and I think you have so much fun.
I have fun. Yes, but it's controlled.
Yeah,
you know, like I control what's. But I'm the uptight friend, you know.
I'm saying have fun with guys, like, you know.
But their end game is always sex, so I know that I'm not gonna give it to you. So is it?
You play so what I've been taught is I've been taking notes from the city girls, and I've been asking around. I've been trying to figure this out. I've been asking around, and you just play that part, and it's like you're a challenge, but you just lead them on, and then like whenever I guess, let's say now y'all are up to the side hug, like
right.
I think up to the side hug. So it's like it's probably like 2 months for you to get to the side hug.
Yeah.
And then. I guess
I should listen to more city girls.
You should.
Most of my music is like R&B. It's all about love, and so that's probably why the way I am. Like I should listen to the city girls more.
Yeah, I be taking notes. I didn't even care for the city girls. I'm like, ew, I'm not that girl.
I do like her though. What's her name?
Miami. JT.
Okay, that's her name? Young Miami? Yes. I love her. I just recently found her on Instagram, and I was like scrolling through to like check her out. I think she is adorable. I really do. To say she's so country and like they rap about, you know, get money at these men. Blah,
yeah, but like these girls, see, I never even knew this. The girls that be on Instagram with like the designer and stuff, they be scamming. So that's like the whole culture.
How do they scam though?
They literally scam with credit cards or
okay, they're scamming. Okay, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm big on karma, and I'm like, ew, like.
Not only that, I'm not going to jail.
I don't want to be a part of it.
The worst thing, and it's crazy. I was in the store yesterday shopping, and I gave the lady, you know, like two $20 bills. My total was like $40. I gave her two $20 bills. And she immediately like stuck them in this little machine to check to see, but on the machine it says credit cards, money, ID. So they're checking all three of those. So what if I would have gave her like a fake credit card? Immediately I was being taken out of the store.
It's not for everybody.
So it's for me. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want Twitter because Twitter is like a world of its own.
Girl, they cut up.
I don't want y'all retweeting my mugshot all over the place saying like no. So for that reason,
but people scamming. It's not the scamming. It's finessing dudes. So I'm really trying to learn those skills.
Yeah, I need to learn how to finesse
because you don't have to. I mean, I guess some people fuck for money, but I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah.
Maybe for a guy, like you don't have to do that. Like you know, like you don't have to do that.
Exactly.
It should be easier. So I'm trying to figure that out because bitches out here getting bags.
Yes, they are, and it's like, how y'all? How are y'all doing? Are y'all actually just having sex with them and just taking your mind out of it?
That's what happens. I mean, I wouldn't get a bag. I would more of ask for I don't know, have them invest in something.
Yeah, or pay my rent.
That's
free me up for the month, like pay my rent, or I don't know. I would finesse somebody for it. If I had the situation to where I wanted it to be, I'm gonna ask for a car. Finesse me into another car, like, for sure. So if it was anything, I don't need you to buy me no clothes. I don't need you to give me another car.
I heard that these people are more interested in paying for bills and stuff. So the car is good. That's gonna sound real good to them.
Yeah, pay my car note. I don't even have a car note, but you're gonna pay it. Like, I'm gonna make up some imaginary number, but it's crazy.
That's a good start.
I was at Walgreens last week or week before last preparing for Feel Me and Friday or Wind Down, and this truck driver made a U-turn and came in Walgreens because he saw me. The man had to be about 50 years old. So then he's like, "Oh, what is that? Do you want me to pay for it?" I said, "Sure, you can." You can. So he paid for it and he walked me out, and he was like, "Who takes care of you?"
Oh my God.
I said, "I take care of myself," and he was like, "Is that a good thing or a bad thing?" I said, I don't think it's a good or bad thing. Like, I'm not struggling, so I don't consider it bad, but, it's not good or bad. And so his whole thing was, do you need your all changed? Or, like, I'm going to be in town until so-and-so day. Like, I want to take you out, but it sounds good until I actually have to go through with it, and I can't.
Yeah, see, I'd be creeped out by shit like that.
The man made a whole U-turn on Manhattan to come into the store. But I didn't have to pay for the wine, for the champagne last week, so that was like perfect. But that's ideal for most women, or some women. They would finesse that situation.
Yeah, it's definitely probably an opportunity, but just how he followed you.
He followed me in the store, but he played it as if he was a customer. Yeah. He got in line after me and everything, so I didn't know. I didn't know until I was leaving, and he told me, "I saw you from across the street, and I came."
He wild for that.
He was like, "Yeah," but my whole thing is like, I watch so much news and like CNN, Chicago Tribune. I would like in my head the whole time is like, he's gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me where he wants me, and he's gonna fucking kill me. You're gonna take me out, you're gonna get me drunk, and I'll be in a bit somewhere later.
He might just be into all types of weird
but that's
shit.
why I can't do like sugar daddies. I tweet all the time like,
you gotta
sugar daddy me please, but I'm joking. Like, I can't.
Yeah, he be joking until you find one. I kind of had one for a little bit.
Yeah.
For like, let's say 2 months.
I want a Splenda dad. Have you ever heard of a Splenda dad?
Is that like a 40-year-old?
You don't give them anything.
That.
I need a Splenda dad, but like, where do you find those? Where do you find these type of?
We gonna talk
my
about
coworkers. Okay, my coworkers. They have 2 of them have a sugar daddy, and these men give them like real
large
money,
amount of money,
but they don't do anything. Well, that's what they say. They're not doing anything. They say that the men are just. One of them said they had to send pictures. Like the man wanted, like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy this for you, and I want you to send me a picture in it."
I really want to get the balls to just like go for
Me too.
it. Be like, I need a grain.
Me too.
I just can't. But I want to be that person.
I want to be, and that's my all the time struggle. Like, I want to be that person, but I can't because my values and morals and all the other
Yes, like that
stuff
sucks.
Kind of like kicking.
Freaking values and morals and.
Yeah. So my friends, they told me I'm gonna go through a whole phase. Late. I'm gonna be like a 40-year-old or a 50-year-old hoe. Like,
I think you're gonna be cuffed up very soon.
I hope so. Look, I need a tall, handsome man.
Are you stuck on your type?
Yes.
That might hold you back.
Yes, I am stuck on my type, and it's so. And I know it's bad.
That's gonna hold you back.
I know it's bad, but looks are very important to me. So I don't want to end up with an ugly man. Like, what's wrong with?
You don't have to be ugly. I seen you and Samantha talking about, I believe, an ugly guy. Is that the episode?
Yeah.
So y'all missed this part. He's gonna be ugly with pretty teeth. It's like
he's gonna be ugly with pretty teeth.
That's how it's. And he's not just ugly. He ugly with a beautiful smile.
Okay. But I don't, it's okay. I'm sorry for feeling this way. But I don't want people to say her boyfriend is ugly.
Aww.
It's so sad. Isn't that sad?
But you shouldn't care.
I shouldn't, but I care.
Damn.
Because I'm that way. Like, my boyfriend is fucking ugly, you know? So I know how I am. So then, like.
But he could be this great guy and he could really, you know.
I met, there's this
You're holding yourself back.
That's true.
You're holding yourself back.
That's true, but can you not have, like, certain standards?
But standards
looks can't be a standard.
Not all the time, I don't think. So you can have like I loved like you said, like a athletic build, dark skin, pretty teeth. My boyfriend is light skin, high yellow.
So like, you don't necessarily get what you want, but
no, you don't. But you get so many other factors that kind of outweigh the light.
So you don't think there's nothing wrong with having an ugly man?
Ugly with pretty teeth. No, nothing wrong.
Ugly with pretty teeth. That is so funny.
There's nothing wrong with ugly with pretty teeth.
I just need that. I think looks
ugly, pretty teeth, and studs.
Studs? Really? I hate men with earrings.
Girl, you are losing.
I hate men with earrings. Really?
You're losing me. You like a Reggie Bush ass nigga.
Me?
I'm asking like.
Okay, if I had
you like a Reggie Bush.
Let me see.
You said
a
big build, dark skin.
Yeah, Reggie.
I used to love Reggie Bush, but
I like Odell, but he's a little too like.
He might be gay.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes he throws me off.
You like Odell, okay. You like a good looking guy.
A good looking
girl, good luck in this fucking city. Girl, good luck.
Right, I need to move. I need to fucking move. But
to
LA. But I heard they are like so full of themselves.
I'm sure. That's the guy that you're going for.
And I'm not gonna find it. Not in New Orleans.
I won't say that. I'm gonna wish you luck. I hope you find it.
But is it bad that I feel like I like an athletic man? I feel like that gives off gold digger vibes. So like you want to be a groupie, and that's the furthest thing from who I am. But
when you said that, I'm like, oh, she likes athletes. That's cool.
Athletes.
Like, oh,
but I feel like I shouldn't say that because it sounds horrible.
It does sound bad, but I thought of like, okay, she likes athletes, but she could just like that build.
I like that build. I like the.
You want the guy that can pick you up and swoop you up, literally.
Make me feel like I'm protected. Exactly. I'm small. I'm short.
Yeah.
So like, make me feel like I'm protected. Like you had me. You know, if something was to go down,
right?
You're gonna come in and.
But then you find out that the little niggas can do the same thing.
I can't do a short man. I'm short. I need a
tall. Let's say.